What is the connection between Pan-Africanism and the African diaspora? In recent discussions, the connection between Pan-Africanism and the African diaspora has gained significant attention. Many people are curious about how these two concepts relate to each other. The focus on unity, empowerment, and liberation among people of African descent is more relevant than ever. Pan-Africanism is a movement that aims to unite Africans on the continent and those living outside Africa. This includes Black Americans and other communities with African ancestry. The African diaspora refers to the groups of Africans and their descendants who live outside the African continent. This situation primarily arose due to the transatlantic slave trade and subsequent migrations. Despite facing historical challenges, these communities have maintained connections to Africa. They often celebrate their heritage and culture, which is a fundamental aspect of both Pan-Africanism and the African diaspora. Pan-Africanism emerged in response to the injustices faced by Africans and their descendants. These injustices include slavery, colonialism, segregation, and racial discrimination. The movement advocates for solidarity among all people of African descent. It seeks to address the legacies of these injustices and aims for justice, equality, and development. This has shaped the struggles of Black Americans for civil rights and political representation. It has also fostered pride in African heritage. Notable Black American figures have played essential roles in promoting Pan-Africanist ideals. Leaders in the African American Church, such as the Reverend Hiram Rhodes Revels and the Reverend Absalom Jones, combined faith with activism. The church became a hub for community engagement and political action, reinforcing the goals of Pan-Africanism. Recently, the African Union has focused on justice for Africans and people of African descent. This includes discussions about reparations to address historical injustices. Strengthening public institutions in Africa aligns with the objectives of Pan-Africanism. The aim is to create equitable governance and development for all Africans and those in the global African diaspora. In summary, Pan-Africanism connects the African diaspora by promoting unity and shared purpose. It supports efforts to overcome the effects of slavery, colonialism, and racial discrimination. This movement continues to inspire social and political change within Black American history and beyond.